Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Familia. So today's vlog is a very exciting one as it shows our 32-hour journey from Markham to Montreal and then back home. So although the weather was really cold, my dad had some work that he had to get done, so all of us decided to come along as we all love a long car ride. On Friday at 4 o'clock, we decided to go on this road trip. There was very heavy snowfall that was happening during this time, and my mom decided to cook some homemade food for the way. She also made tea for the long car ride, and something hot also feels really good during the cold. She did this because we weren't sure where we would be able to find halal food on the way. We also packed all necessary things we would need, such as tissues, blankets, pillows, and jackets. At 5 o'clock, we started the journey, and the view was absolutely amazing after the snowfall. So we kept driving until 8 o'clock when we wanted to get some rest. So there's this great thing about Ontario, which is ONroute, which stands for Ontario Route, and this is a resting place where they have a gas station, they have a food area, they also have a shopping area where all of us can just enjoy for a while. So we found these ONroute stations all throughout our journey, right until we entered Quebec, which is another province in Canada. So the one that we're at right now is called Trenton ONroute, and one of the things that we did is we bought dry fruits. As you can see, there's so many stuff here, all things that you may need that are necessary. Then we all drank some tea that we had brought from home to warm us up. So while we were drinking the tea, my dad was cleaning the windshield. And then my dad needed to print some papers out, so he stopped at this place, and the person there was very nice, and he didn't even make us pay for the printing out. My dad was really cold when he came into the car, so my mom gave him some dry fruits and tea. So we resumed our journey at 9 o'clock.
In 150 meters, merge onto Ontario 401 East.
एक प्रिंट कर दो भाई जितने प्रिंट खाओ जी मसले कोई नहीं जी.
We kept going until 12:30, during which my siblings and I fell asleep. So at 12:30 we entered another ONroute because we needed to get some gas. So the ONroute that we stopped at was called Mallory town. So after the long drive we wanted to get some rest, so we came here at the massage chairs. So we had to pay for the massage chairs with coins, and so it was $1 for 3 minutes. A great facility that all of these ONroutes offer is free Wi-Fi, so we used a lot of it. Since our journey was really long and we wanted to get to Montreal as quickly as possible, we resumed our journey. So at this point it was about 1 a.m. So at 2:30 we finally entered Quebec, and we were driving through Montreal, which is a city in Quebec. We felt a huge difference between Quebec and Ontario, as all the signs here were first of all in French, and all the traffic lights were horizontal. Just look at this. Before this moment we had never in our life seen horizontal traffic lights. Even the quality of the roads and the buildings felt very different to us. We only wanted to rest for about 3 to 4 hours, so right now we are at a journey of trying to find a motel or a resting place. In the time it took us to search for a motel, it had turned 2:44.
Your destination is on the left.
So then we stopped at this motel, and it was closed and we couldn't see anyone, so we stayed here waiting for about an hour until we finally decided to go somewhere else. So by the time we got to the other motel, it was 4:10, and the lady there wasn't willing to let us stay for about 3 hours, and she said we had to stay for at least a whole day. So instead of wasting a lot of money on just 3 hours, we decided to stay in the car for the few hours that we had rest. So the woman let us park our car in the parking lot, and my dad went to sleep as he very desperately needed sleep. So we stayed there till the morning, and right now it was 6:42 a.m. We also went live from this very same spot, and the video is on our channel. Also, look at just how beautiful the view is right now. So at 7:34 a.m. when we were fresh again, we started our journey, and at 7:45 a.m. we stopped at Tim Hortons. So we stayed here for a while and we did some light breakfast by eating some donuts. So we ultimately completed the work that we came here for. So at 9:57 a.m. we started our journey back to Markham. The entire route back was made amazingly, and alhamdulillah, during the entire car ride we didn't have to face any hurdles. The weather was also really amazing, and just look at how beautiful this morning view is, so enjoy it. This was the last city in Quebec.
Continue for 164 kilometers.
And now we are entering Ontario. So at this moment the time is 11:08 a.m. So at 7:27 p.m. we were passing Thousand Islands, which is an archipelago in Ontario. This is a famous tourist spot straddling the border of the US and Canada. At 8:16 p.m. we stopped again in ONroute because we hadn't eaten any real food since the morning. We ate the food we had brought from home. At 9:30 we started our journey back home and we reached there at 12:30. I hope you enjoyed this long journey with us. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Bye!